Hi everybody. There's a small country that used to be really great and powerful, and it's lying to its citizens. It's told its citizens we're not supporting whatever cause that they actually are. And they're being lied to, people are being lied to around the world, and they're going to force and lure this small country who used to be great into dropping some form of horrible device. Now, once that's happened, or once that is happening, because all the wheels are turning in the background, and it's completely wrong, it's completely, they're not doing the will of the people, they're not listening to the people again. And what is going to happen is they're going to take some action, and the other two countries are going to stand back and point the finger. And that small country that used to be great is going to be stood alone on the world stage to be accounted for. Well, it wasn't us, it was them. And this is where the people are going to start rising up. People are going to start saying, you're not representing us, we don't want you anymore. And there really are going to be uprisings all around the world, and it's already started. But it's going to erupt into some confrontation. Now, what's going to happen is these three leaders, thank you, I've just been corrected, 4 leaders, are going to cause that much trouble that when the people come to get them, their bodyguards and security are just going to stand away. They're not going to be their bodyguards anymore. They're not going to stand in front of the mass people, because a lot of these people will be armed, and they're going to just step away and say, you caused it, tough, we're not your security anymore. Not that they're frightened or anything like that, not that they're cowards or anything like that, but because they understand what about the people. Because don't forget, their security, they have families, they have young kids and families, wives, girlfriends, mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, all that. And they're going to say, do you know something? I hate living in war. I'm sick and tired of it and conflict. So I'm not going to protect you anymore. And these 4 people are really going to be fleeing for their lives. And what's going to happen is all these members of parliament and all these members of Congress and all these top people around these countries are going to be singled out, and they are going to be you're going to see the reckoning. You're going to pay the price because you've caused it. You've milked the system. What about us? You've forgotten about us. You're not doing the will of the people, so we're not doing the will of the Congress or the Parliament or all these MP type people, these representatives in government. And people are just going to say, we don't believe in you anymore. We don't believe in you anymore. We don't want you anymore. And they're going to kick them out. And there will be nowhere for them to go. And eventually, these countries will sort themselves out, because there's a lot of people, veterans, serving members of the armed forces in all these countries, that really don't want conflict. They've had enough of conflict. We've had more or less conflict for 30 odd years, 40 years, nearly 40 years, and people don't want it anymore. They want to bring the children up in peace. They want their grandparents to live the final years of their lives in peace. And people just want to go down to the shops and talk to each other in peace. They don't want conflict. And this is what's going to happen. And all these parliamentarians, congressmen, all the rest of them in these governmental positions are going to, your money won't save you. Your money will not save you, especially when your security walk away from you. And that's exactly what's going to happen. So it's all going to be win-win for us and lose-lose for them. And on that note, I'd just like to say thank you to everybody, and I'll see you in the next one. If I forget anything else, I'll put it out on a video. Okay? Speak to you later. Bye.